welcome back to Renee and Baby. We are back for Junior's 10-month/9-month update. Since we missed last month's update, we're going to combine them together and do one full update. Since it's 8-month update, he will not be 10 months old for another week and a half or so. This is 8-month update. There has been a lot of changes. I remember 8 months, he was barely crawling. Well, he was crawling, but he was, woo. Now he's like run crawling. He will get from one side of the room to the other side of the room in 0.5 seconds. Like, he's like this. And don't let anybody leave him in the room by himself, because he will book out the room. Like I'm saying, he crawls fast. He is now standing up by himself. If I stand him, he might stand up. Let's see. Can I stand up? There he goes. That's him standing by himself. So he can stand up by himself and stay there, but he'll only stand for so long until he'll just plop down back onto the ground. And also, he won't take any steps unless I'm guiding him. So if I were to stand him up and move forward, there he goes, he's walking. So I just have to get him another walker. Right now, what he has is like this little bouncy majigababobby thingy. So he can't actually walk in it. And also I have carpets, so it's gonna be kind of hard for him to use a walker in here. However, at his his grandparents' house, he can use a walker there because they have hardwood floors, so it'll be a little bit easier. So we're gonna try that out to get him to start taking his steps by himself. He'll walk with the guided help, so I'm happy that he's actually doing that. He'll take his steps. He is a lazy baby though, so like he'll only do it when he's actually in the mood to take the steps. He pulls up on just about anything, which he was already doing for his 8-month update. However, he pulls up on a lot more things, like, oh my gosh, you're leaving mommy? You don't want to stay in the video? He's like, okay, I don't want to sit still. I don't want to stay right here. I want to go play. I know. Here. Let me play with a book. He loves story time, which I have a book out for him right now. I don't know if it's the fact that he likes the pictures in the books, or if he actually likes the books and he likes me reading them, because he will sit here patiently while I read him stories, and he'll just sit here and just watch the pages. I could read a few books and he'll just sit here. Like, he'll get grumpy when he doesn't want to read them anymore, but he's really good with story time. So I tried to read to him at least once or twice a day, at least 1 or 2 books. So he loves that. 8-month-old update, he didn't have any teeth. He didn't have any coming in. He didn't show no signs, nothing of teething. Now he has 2 baby teeth are in. So we're super excited about that. He had 1 tooth coming in, and not even a week later the second one came in. So it happened very quickly. He hasn't showed any signs of teething. You know, a lot of babies drool. He hasn't done that. The fussiness, the fevers, none of it. He's been a very good baby, and he hasn't showed any signs, barely at all. I tell you, he has been an easy baby, like from the beginning to now. He has been a super duper easy baby. So I'm so happy. So happy. Oh, you all can't see him. There you go. He'll clap by himself now, so exciting. A lot of people have asked me, since he has 2 teeth in, has he bitten me? Yes, he's bitten me because he breastfeeds. Yes, he's bitten me. However, he knows not to bite me. Like, he bites when he's falling asleep, if that's understandable. Like, he's already halfway asleep, and then him coming off of the boob, he's like his head is heavy, his body is heavy. So clearly he's in a sleep, so it's my fault for not popping him off. You know, once he falls asleep, I'll just let him stay on there and just keep on pulling milk. Yeah. So once I take him off, you know, the proper way at the appropriate time, then he won't bite me. During the daytime when he nurses, he doesn't bite me, he doesn't try to. So he's really good about not nibbling on me, which I so appreciate. He loves to do these little mouth noises that his grandmother taught him, and I'm gonna see if he'll do it with me. Fatty, dance up. I probably look crazy. I don't think he's gonna do it, but he usually does it. Oh, he wants my earring. Well, maybe I'll get him to do it later in the video. His personality is coming out so much. He'll let me know when he doesn't like something versus when he does like something. He'll smile, he'll laugh. Like now he's doing this little smirk like smiles when I take pictures of him. Like he won't actually smile with his gums like he used to. He'll do this one. Like it's that was seductive kind of. But that's the way he smiles. Like it's a little smirk. Like it's not a full smile. It's like a little side-eye grin or something. Like he's about to be up to something. One of the newer things that he's just started doing is pulling my shirt down. So when he wants to nurse, whether we're in public or at home, he will pull my shirt down and let me know. Usually I have on like a tank top when I'm at home, and I won't wear a bra because I nurse him all day long. So I'll have like one of these little shirts type things, like spaghetti strap type of things on, and I'll pull the strap down and he'll go to town. However, when he wants to nurse, he'll crawl up to me and start tugging at my shirt. He's like, I don't know which way to go, from the top or from the bottom, but I'm gonna get there. So that's his way of telling me that he wants some milk. Like he didn't used to do that. He would always, you know, just fuss or whine or, you know, show me the hunger cues. But now he's like, I forget the hunger cues. I'm just gonna go for it. So that's what he does. He'll pull on my shirt, tug it, pull it down. He don't care where we at or who we in front of. He wants his milk. So embarrassing, but at least I know when he's hungry because he lets me know. He has really bad stranger anxiety. Like if he doesn't know you, do not come close to him. Don't try to touch him or pick him up for sure, because he don't know you. So I love that about him. Stranger danger. Teach your kids that. I kind of like that he has stranger anxiety because of the fact that no stranger should be around him and feel like they can touch him. Like I went to public places and there's been people to walk up and be like, oh, look at your baby, and touch. Where did they say that was okay? Do not come up and touch another stranger's baby. Like you don't know them. And you don't just come up and invite yourself in to touch someone else's baby. I don't know where your hands been. He don't know where your hands been, and we don't know you. Like I just don't understand why people in today's society think that that's okay when it's not. So I'm happy that he kind of wows out when people do that. And that includes family. Like even when family comes over, like I told you all that I'm away from my hometown, so when my family from home comes up and visits, he wows out with them too. And I'm just like, you gotta remember their faces, so we gotta go visit more because you don't remember them. Oh my gosh, are you really gonna eat my necklace right now? Are you really gonna eat my necklace? No, for bath time. Bath time is fun and a hassle at the same time. So it's fun because he loves bath time. He loves to play with his toys. And it's also a hassle because of the splashing all the water out of the tub, the putting the face in the water, trying to swim in this little tub, and he doesn't want to get out. So he cries when I get ready to take him out, which sucks because I'm just like, oh, I don't want to take you out of the water, but I don't want you to sit in here for an hour. Like he takes 30-minute baths. Adults do that, man. Like who got time for a 30-minute bath now? So he'll get in there for 30 minutes. I'll wash him and then he'll play with his toys for the rest of the time. And it's just like, he just loves it. He loves playing with his toys in the water and putting his face in the water, which is, it scares me, but that's what he does. Since this weekend is Memorial Day weekend, all the swimming pools open, so I will be taking him. Oh, he's pulling on my shirt. He pulled on my shirt for some milk. I will be taking him to the pool to go swimming. So we have this little flotation like device. It has like a little umbrella like thing, canopy, that's what it's called. It has like a canopy over top of it, and it's a grow with me flotation device. So there's one part that actually goes on him that will actually go on him when he's older as well, and then there's a ring that he sits in with the flotation device on and the canopy over him that I'm going to show you all in the next clip right here. Protected, which I love that. Of course, I'm going to be in there with him, so he's also going to be protected by me and a lifeguard and whoever else is with us. So I'm super excited about him getting into a pool to see his first reactions. Hopefully I can get it on camera. It's going to be definitely different because he's used to getting inside of a warm tub versus this cold swimming pool. So hopefully it's not too chilly. And it's a little bit warm so that he'll be good with it. Now he wears 12 months clothing. I'm not sure what the next size is. I believe it's 18 months. Excuse me for not knowing that because this is my first baby. So I'm just trying to figure out what the next size up is. I just went and bought him a lot of summer clothes because he had none. Because of course he was born last summer, so of course we didn't buy a whole year worth of clothes, which felt like we did. We bought so much stuff that he didn't need anything for months and months and months. But now I had to go and get him a lot of summer clothes, which I'm gonna do another video about that, the clothing haul. When I tell y'all, he has developed stronger lungs because he can scream like crazy. It's ridiculous. No, don't clap about that. No, don't clap about it. Cause he'll just scream out of nowhere. Like, we can be at home, we can be in public, he'll just be like, ah! Out of nowhere, he'll just scream to the top of his lungs. And as well with the falling out, he'll just be like, ah! And then fall out. And I'm just like, my goodness, you temper tantrum baby. What am I to do with you? So I'm not sure how his terrible twos is gonna be because he's not even a year old yet. He's already throwing temper tantrums. I'm just like, dude, we got to figure something out because this is not gonna work. So he's probably gonna be in timeout at 1 year old. Just joking, but we gotta figure something out with these falling out and screaming at the top of his lungs like somebody's killing him, when all he wants is attention, or he just didn't get his way, or he's just randomly doing it just to be doing it. Like, we can be at a restaurant and he could be in a high chair and he could be chilling, see somebody's food, walk by and be like, ah! Like, I want their food. I'm just like, oh my gosh, please stop. Like, it's so embarrassing. And I go to this mom group and the mom's like, yes, join the club. Other moms understand, but other people don't. Now I understand being a new mom. I completely understand because I used to be one of them people that would be in public and be like, oh my gosh, their kid is cutting up. Now I understand, and it is embarrassing, very embarrassing. He also makes like this little grunting noise whenever he wants to, as well as with the screaming. He'll be like, I just sound stupid making the noises and imitating it, but that's what he does. What? Do you want to get back in the video? Come on. We'll see if he, yeah, he's not gonna pay attention. Well, the baby is ignoring us and watching his cartoons, even though the TV is silent, but he still insists on watching his cartoons because that's what he loves. That's why he's clapping his hands. So that was Junior's 9/10 month baby update. I hope you all enjoy. If you all have any questions, comments, concerns, advice, anything, let me know below in the comments, because I'm always looking for tips and, you know, advice. Like, this is my first time doing everything, so I always love another mom's input. All right, we'll see you all next week for another video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. We'll see you all next week in the next video. Bye. 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 Bye.